Hello guys, welcome to the 2021 channel forecast. Basically this is just kind of like a rough idea of what I'm going to be doing this year on the channel. This is basically just not taking into account the possibility of anything hindering the channel, like real life events and stuff. This is just sort of a content. It's not even a map because it's not that accurate, but like, I mean, I guess it is kind of a map. So yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video on that and to show what's happening. But I hope you had a good 2020. I guess that's pretty hard because it wasn't a really great year. Honestly, it wasn't too bad for me because I'm not that social anyways, so it doesn't really matter if I'm at my place all the time, but obviously it is pretty annoying. But we had a pretty good year on the channel. We did not hit 100 subs in time for the New Year's, but we are at, I'm not gonna say high 90s because who knows if we're actually gonna hit 100. I don't want to jinx it, but we are currently, at least when I'm recording this, at 99 subs. So that's pretty good. I think this year was the year we broke 1,000 views on the first episode of Hijrashi, which was pretty cool. We're almost our reaction video to the question arc openings for the Hijrashi visual novel is actually like in the 900s, so that's coming close. And it also broke the record for most liked videos. I believe at the time of this recording it has like 25 likes, which is, well, I haven't really measured all the likes. 1 second. It's cold. I haven't measured all the lights, but I imagine that's probably the most. I don't think I've seen a video with like over 10. Unless it's like an older one, like the Honor Kakashi video or whatever, but that's pretty good. So a pretty good year, happy about it, and hopefully this year will be just as well or better. I guess technically we want it to be better. So I will be talking about what's happening on this channel. Well, our primary slot, aka the Hijrashi slot. You might notice, Aiden, we're coming to an end of the Hijrashi. What's gonna happen to the channel? First, we still have the final arc, and judging by how long it usually takes us to finish the arc, plus the bonus stuff like the review and whatever, probably finish at around March or April, so we'll do that. Then I do plan on playing the console arcs, which is sort of like a bonus Hijrashi side story. I'm not exactly sure what there are. I know there's like, I think there's 6 of them, or 4 or 6 of them, and I know like one half of it is a totally new story. I've seen some of the sprites from the openings, and the other half is like alternative endings for some arcs. I think that's the explanation I remember, so we'll be doing that. I said I was gonna like, I mean, I guess I still technically am waiting. If Manga Gamer's like, oh, we made like an announcement that they're officially translating it and releasing them on Steam, then I'll probably just wait for that to come out because I like to buy Hijrashi. But at the time of this recording, it does not seem like that's happening, so we will be playing it regardless. And you're like, Aiden, you don't even use Manga Gamer translations, and it's true, but I like to support them. They're releasing Hijrashi stuff, and they released the Umineko stuff, and they release Rants stuff, which is basically like all of my channel, so I do feel a bit indebted to them, so I do like to support them when I can. And remember, I think it was in 2020, they said that it's been pretty rough financially for them, so I like to show some support. But I did buy all 8 of the Hijrashi arcs, so hopefully that does count for something. So yeah, we will be playing consorts. I have no idea how long that is. Again, I think it's like 4 to 6 arcs. I'm guessing they're not as long as the normal arcs, but that could be like the rest of the year. But I'm not sure how long it is, so. And then I guess the big question is like, Aiden, what are you doing post Hijrashi? I was thinking, I don't really know, but I'd probably just do another 7th expansion title. I mean, it's the core audience, and the good thing about 7th expansion titles is I can expect a certain amount of quality instead of just taking a shot in the dark. So I'm happy to comply. I believe the 3 translated ones are Rose Gun Days, Sisonia, obviously, and I forgot the last one, but it's like a school thing. I know the Alice theme isn't translated, which I don't know. As for which one, I guess we can just like decide when the time comes. It's definitely far in the future, especially considering the console arts. Obviously the natural one I would choose is Sisonia, but the thing is, and I know it's kind of like, I don't know what people's opinions are, but to me, the When They Cry stuff, I really would rather play it with the sprites we use, like the PS3 sprites. Because I played that with Uminato, I'm playing it currently with Hijrashi, and I don't know if there has been announcements / plans for the artist / company who made those sprites for Hijrashi and Uminato to do it for Sisonia. I hope so, but if there is, then I'd honestly rather just wait for that. I know it's like, Aiden, who cares? And it's like, I don't care too much. It's not like I have a problem with the original sprites. I actually think the Sisonia ones, from my brief look at it in the trailer a long time ago, it gets better and better. I really didn't like the Hijrashi sprites. Again, personal taste. But I thought the Uminato one looked better, and the Sisonia ones, again, from the very brief memory of watching the trailer once, looked even sharper. But if there is an announcement or whatever that the same artists are going to be making sprites for sprites / CGs for Sisonia, I would 100% just wait for that. So yeah, I literally have no idea about the other 2 games besides just hearing their names, so I really don't have an opinion on one. I think excuse me, I think it would be pretty interesting in checking out some of his other titles that are not part of the When They Cry series, because I assume Sisonia probably shares a lot of themes that Uminato and Hijrashi share, because again, Hijrashi and Uminato have such a big overlap on themes and characters. Not like actual characters, but like character, I guess, I don't know what, like similar characters. So I kind of expect the same thing for Sisonia, which isn't a bad thing, but I'm kind of interested in what Hijrashi would do if he had other themes in mind. But again, that's far away. You can always voice your opinion. But yeah, we'll probably just stick with the 7th expansion stuff, since it's core, and it's the reason why Hijrashi was the reason why I made the channel, to be honest, even though it wasn't the first title. I was kind of like warming up to it, which is probably a good thing considering how scuffed Seiya turned out. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of sad finishing it off. We'll feel a bit scrambled, so, but we'll find out what to do eventually. So that's the plan for my primary slot. My secondary slot is kind of just like other stuff. I'm trying now to stick closer to visual novel type games, but I don't mind playing like a horror game once in a while. We've had varying success with non-Hijrashi titles. Obviously, right now we're playing 999. I do have both of the other games in the series, which names I don't remember, but I do plan on playing them, I guess, because I am enjoying 999. I really enjoy escape room stuff. It's very fun for me. The story's pretty good, so. But I am gonna be taking a break on that. The next game I plan on playing after 999 is a visual novel called The Letter. I don't know too much about it, except it's made by a Filipino company, which is cool. You know, get some different visual novels made from different countries. I mean, we played Doki Doki, which is English. I've played a Chinese one before, not on the channel, a long time ago. I actually thought The Letter was Korean for some reason, but apparently it's made in the Philippines. And it's basically a mobile port. But since it's ported on PC, you pay the full price you would have to pay to like unlock the whole story on mobile, and it was like $22, but which is very expensive for not a big named title, but I bought it in the Halloween sale, so got it for pretty cheap. So it could be interesting. It's pretty massive. Like I just read up on the Steam description, like I think it has 50 endings, but that might not be true. Like a bunch of CGs, 700k words. I don't actually know how big that is, but I assume it's pretty big. I don't know if I'm gonna full clear, but I'm gonna give it a try. It popped up a lot when I was looking for like some horror visual novels to play. A lot of people recommend it, so I'm down. It should be a new experience, and you know, I'm also like part Filipino, so could be cool though. I can't say I'm a fan of a lot of Filipino media / literature, but this might change it, you know. I also have Tokyo Dark, which I kind of want to play. It kind of reminded me of, it kind of looked like it had a sort of Cat Lady style play, which is like an adventure, not click and point, but you know, like in the Cat Lady where you like walk on the screen with the arrow keys and stuff. It looked cool. It's kind of weeby, produced by Square Enix, and then bought it at the Halloween sale. Should be fun. That should be after, well, I want to do The Letter after 999, then I'll either do Tokyo Dark or the next 999 game, and that pretty much will cover the year, I think, because I suspect 999 is going to take at least another month, maybe a bit more from January. Again, all of my numbers are just being taken from January 10th, which is when I'm recording this, and I'm guessing these other games should probably take the rest of the year. It's also good to note that if you have any requests, since I'm officially done every single request except for Layers of Fear, which is on the back burner because I don't even think my computer can handle recording it well, and a bunch of visual novels this guy gave me, but he also said he doesn't watch my channel. He just gave me the novels in case I wanted to read them, so that's also on the back burner because like I appreciate the suggestions, but you don't watch the channel, so I'm not really in a rush. But you know, we did Aowani, we did Ebe, we did Corpse Party. There might have been something else, but I think we did all the requests. So if you do have a request, it will be in the Tuesday, Thursday secondary slot. So if you have any requests, feel free to leave them. I will consider playing them. There's never 100% chance, but if you have one, feel free to leave them here or at any video. I'll probably take note of them. I would prefer playing games semi-relevant to the channel, which means visual novels. Obviously, if you're requesting something massive like Clan Adder, something huge, then I probably won't play that like for a while. I don't know, that's like a primary slot theme, but I plan on playing a 7th expansion title, so I don't really know where I'd fit that. But I mean, you can request it anyways. I'll probably try to work out something with that, but yeah, no promises. But yeah, feel free to request a visual novel type game or a horror type game, and I'll take note of it. Sunday specials. Sunday is Rants Day, and it's gonna be staying Rants Day for a while. Rants is a very interesting slot. I know it doesn't really have crossover with Hijrashi or any of the secondary games, but in terms of numbers, it's very comparable to Hijrashi and is my my second highest series. And it has like it has a completely different viewer base, I think. So I kind of like it. It diversifies the channel's portfolio. I can't say it. You know what I'm trying to say. Sometimes you just can't say words. Unlucky. But yeah, I enjoy Rants. There's also like 20 Rants games, and I'm on Rants 4, so 4 of the original. So lots of content. It's fun. I'm excited to get into the future Rants games because again, Sengoku Rants is one of my favorite games of all time, and Rants 4 has been pretty fun. It's definitely a big step up from Rants 3, so it's getting better and better. So excited to play Rants. There was at a time where I'm like, maybe I'll take a break from Rants, but again, it's Sunday, it's 1 day a week. And again, it's a pretty high viewed series on my channel in terms of my numbers. Like it's very comparable to Hijrashi, maybe a bit less. So it's good. I'm fine with playing Rants. Rant Sundays, spicy Sundays, whatever you want to call it. It's there to stay. So if you're interested in that, don't worry. And obviously for secondary and Sunday slot videos, I do tend to take a break from the primary slot, like right now. After I finish like a Hijrashi arc or maybe a console arc, I'll take like a week or 2 off, and then you might see some bonus secondary or Rants videos. So even though there are fewer, normally like certain days I'll be able to pump out an extra 1 or 2, so that should be good. So that's basically the normal stuff covered. So to recap, primary slots, Hijrashi, the final arc, then we'll do the console arcs, and we'll decide on the next 7th expansion title. Secondary games, I'm open to requests, but I do want to go through the 999 series. I know it's not called that, but that's what I put on my little notepad. We'll also be playing The Letter and Tokyo Dark unless people have some requests. Sunday is Rants, so that's the main business. Some other stuff I want to talk about quickly is I did say I would consider doing an anime reaction to Hijrashi. I will probably do it. I think it could be fun. Again, my Hijrashi reaction video kind of popped off, so I wouldn't mind doing that. I don't know exactly how I would do it. Obviously, it would happen, the earliest it would happen would be after the final arc of Hijrashi, and the latest would be, I don't know, whenever. I mean, if I want to do it this year, that's past this year, or past, and then we'll finish the Hijrashi final arc like March, April, so anytime past that, don't be surprised about an anime reaction. It's like, how are we gonna do it? I have no idea. It'll probably just be a timer video where the timer's like on the screen and you can just watch along with it. Mainly because I do not know how to edit videos, so I don't know how to snip it up into 10 minutes or whatever. It's too complicated for me. So I think timer's probably easy for my low amount of skills in video editing. There will also be a face cam, I guess. I guess it would be like if you're just seeing a timer on the screen, I guess that's pretty lame, so I'll try to do a face cam too. I have no idea how any of that works, so we'll have to experiment a bit, but I'm sure we'll figure it out in time. If you have any suggestions on how to do it, then feel free to leave it. But yeah, it could be fun. I like the timer stuff. I mean, I don't really watch anime a lot anymore, like actually at all. I haven't watched an anime like all of last year, but I do like watching reactions sometimes, so we can talk about it more when I actually plan on doing it though. And as for the anime, obviously we have a choice between the classic Hijrashi anime or the new Hijrashi Go. Is that how you say it? Gou. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't really know what to do. I mean, I'm kind of leaning towards the newer Go anime, but I don't really mind either way. I'm probably gonna watch both of them, so it doesn't really matter. If you have a preference, then feel free to leave it. I haven't heard like anything about Go besides it being different than the actual Hijrashi series, which is interesting. But I've heard a lot of good things about the classic one too. Besides one comment in my channel said it's actually kind of bad. So, but from everyone else, I've heard it was pretty good. So, yeah, expect anime reaction sometime mid-year, I guess. Could be fun. Brand new type of content. We'll figure out when it comes. Bonus stuff. I don't really have a plan for bonus stuff. I mean, we might do the Halloween month again when it comes to October and do like double the videos for the month. It was pretty fun. Good diversification, you know. Maybe bring on some more people to the channel by doing a lot of different kinds of series. It's possible. I don't really have much of a bonus idea. Once we hit 100 subs, I do want to do a video. I know, like, whenever I say, oh, we hit a milestone, and then I never do a bonus video, but, like, 100's actually, like, a pretty good milestone. I was thinking of doing, like rating every single visual novel I've ever read from memory. Like, I don't actually remember. I might miss some, I mean. But, like, do something like that, like on a PowerPoint or something, I don't know, a tier list, whatever. I think that could be fun. So once we hit 100, I'll post that sometime afterward. I don't really have any other ideas. Obviously, I don't really have a milestone after 100. I think, I guess we just go for 200. But yeah, I guess that's a special video coming hopefully soon, because again we're at 99 at the point of recording. I was also gonna do a horror game, sort of a horror game roundup. Like, we've played like I think 9 horror games excluding Song of Seiya, and I was gonna be like rating like all of them. It's like what I like the least, what I like the most, and like kind of like, yeah, putting rankings on from like 1 to 10 on them. I thought could also be a fun idea, but I do need to play one more horror game. Again, excluding Song of Seiya, since that was stuffed, people couldn't really watch it, and that's like a traditional visual novel compared to like Doki Doki, which I feel like is more accessible to the list. So, I mean, I guess either way, probably not requests. That's not it. The letter, Tokyo Dark, whatever comes after 999 will probably be the completion to that, and then we can do something like that. So that could be fun. But yeah, I think that wraps up everything I wanted to say in this video. It's kind of longer than I thought, but but yeah, that's an update. If you have any additional questions that were not touched in this video, feel free to leave a comment and I will respond when I can. And again, if I did ask a question in this video, feel free to leave a comment again. But yeah, also good news, I'm pretty sure the bug affecting my channel is gone, where it kind of locked some users out of seeing all my playlists, which I fixed with like making playlists for playlists, I guess, or grouping playlists. So I kind of like negated the issue anyway, but I do think if you go to created playlists, it will be like working fully. So that's good. Thanks, YouTube. Glad you fixed it. Never did get a response from the support forums, by the way. But yeah, anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching as always. Hopefully we'll have a good year. And yeah, hopefully the content will be fun, and hopefully you enjoy it as much as I enjoy making it. But yeah, have fun. Bye.